Okay. Now there are many disasters in the world. Many disasters. No? That's why if we want to cut all these disasters, what should we do? The best we should use some weapons. The best weapons is the metta, radiate metta, no? Loving kindness. That's why let us open our Dhamma by radiating metta, loving kindness. I will choose the one stanza here in the Parita, one stanza. By reciting this stanza, we will open our Dhamma by radiating, by sending loving kindness. No? Mahagaruniko Nado Hidaya Sabha Baninam Buddha Barami Sabha Bado Samodi Modama Edena Sijao Jena Suti Dehodu Sabada. Okay, you can call this sadhu. Okay, now you already know, and then we will sing it by English, no? First time, please repeat after me. The most compassionate Buddha had fulfilled all the perfection for the welfare of all beings, and had attained the supreme enlightenment. By saying this truth, may you be well always. Okay, now you can sing the metta 3 times. No? You can recite yourself. No? All together. Okay. Buddha had fulfilled all the perfection for the welfare of the being. Attain the supreme divine. By saying this truth, may you be well always. Try again, no? Had fulfilled all the perfection for the welfare of all beings, and had attained the supreme enlightenment. By saying this truth, may you be well happy. The most compassionate Buddha had fulfilled all the perfection for the welfare of all beings, and attained the supreme enlightenment. By saying this truth, may all well always. Okay. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. In this stanza, we can find the 3. The first one is Buddha quality. You know, Buddha quality. The second one is the truthfulness. Sitcha, no? Sitcha, truthfulness. And that last one is loving kindness, metta. Because of this stanza is very, very important for all of us. This is the best weapon for us to cut the all danger, no? All disaster, no? All disaster. That's why you should use this stanza after you going back to your home, and you can use this stanza always in your whole life. You can use this stanza, no? Okay. Now we will start our Dhamma. What is our Dhamma's name? Okay. I didn't put the answer, because if I put, you will not be interested, and you may think, oh, it's very easy. I already know. You may think like that. That's why I didn't put the answer. But firstly, you should try to answer, no? What is the meditation? Please give me the answer. I think This one is very familiar with you, no? What is the meditation? And the second question is, what is? Why should you meditate? No answer? Okay, the last one. How many kinds of meditation? Okay, later you can, after listening the mind model, you can decide your answer is wrong or correct or wrong. No, you can decide. Now you just note it. The first one, what is the meditation? Okay, I will explain. Oh, you want to give the answer? Okay,
Yeah.
first.
Meditation is to calm the wandering mind, and so you can see things as it is.
Okay, it is not wrong, but not perfect.
Thank you.
Okay, it is not wrong, but not perfect. Okay, I will explain now. No? After listening the mind model, you can decide. Okay, this one meditation. This one is come from Bali word. Come from Bali word. Bali word is especially they translate the bhavana. Bhavana they translate meditation. Bhavana. This is Pali word. What is the bhavana? Bhavana is especially we can translate increasing. What is increasing? Bhavana means increasing. But here another translation are cultivating and contemplation. Contemplation. This is also can translate. But directly, if we were translate directly, this is bhavana. Bhavana means increasing. Increasing. That is directly we translate. But we can use another translate. They are contemplation and cultivating. No? These two words we can use. Contemplation and cultivation. These two words we can use. But here it should be contemplation and cultivation. This should be here. But okay, we will go on another one, another state. Bhavana is directly we can translate increasing. What are increase? What are increase? According to the Pali, Bhavati Kusale Dhamme Asevati Hodedi Edayadi Bhavana. This is Pali word. That means bhavana is contemplation or cultivation to increase of wholesomeness. You know? Okay, I will say again. Bhavana is contemplation or cultivation to increase of wholesomeness. Okay, that's why we can directly say meditation means. Now you can know what is it. You already know what is it. Meditation means cultivation to increase of wholesomeness. Please try. What is the meditation? Meditation means cultivation to increase of wholesomeness. Increase of wholesomeness. This is the important word. That's why, for example, now you sit down and close the eye and you may say, I am practicing the meditation. I am meditating or I am practicing the meditation. But you have a lot of wandering thought. arise in your mind. A lot of wandering thought arise in your mind. These are related to unwholesome. During that time, how we can say you are practicing the meditation or you are meditating? How we can say? Because during that time, the wholesomeness may not increase wholesomeness. That's why we can say meditation means cultivation or meditating to increase of wholesomeness. Do you understand? Okay. That is what is the meditation, the answer. Okay, the second one we will continue. Why should we meditate? Why should we meditate? I think this question is also very familiar with you. Okay? Why should we meditate? That means you may know the one sutta. This sutta is very famous for Buddhists. Mahasatipatthana Sutta. No? In that sutta, we can say, Ekayano ayam bhikkhave mego saddana visuddhiya. Saddana visuddhiya. Saddana visuddhiya means for the purification of being. We should meditate for purification of being. If you want to be purified, you should meditate. Okay, I will explain later on one by one. The second one, why should we meditate? The second one is Saddana Visuddhiya, Soka Pridevana Samadhikamaya. Soka Pridevana Samadhikamaya means for overcoming of worry and limitation. For overcoming of for overcoming of sorrow and limitation. Soka Parideva. Soka means sorrow and Parideva means limitation. That's why for overcoming of sorrow and limitation. So that we should practice the meditation. We should meditate. The third one. Why should we meditate? Soka Pridevana Samadhikamaya. Dukkha Domanasana Attinkamaya. Dukkha Domanasana Attinkamaya means for the extinction of suffering and grief. For the extinction of suffering and grief. So that we should meditate. Okay? Why should we meditate? Now you already know how many? 3. Okay, we will go on the next one. The next one is Soka Pridevana Samadhikamaya, Dukkha Domanasana Attinkamaya. Nyayasa Adhigamaya. Nyayasa Adhigamaya means for the attainment of wisdom. Nyaya means here is the wisdom. Pinya. Wisdom, no? So that we should meditate. For the attainment of wisdom, so that we should meditate. Okay, we will go on the next one. The next one is Nibbanasa Sichikariyaya. Nibbanasa Sichikariyaya. So that we can see for the realization of Nibbana. For the realization of Nibbana, so that we should meditate. How many kinds? Okay. Now we will go on again. No? The first one is, why should we meditate? For the purification of being. The second one, for overcoming of sorrow and limitation. The next one is for the extinction of suffering and grief. The next one is for the attainment of wisdom. The next one is for the realization of Nibbana. Okay, please try. Otherwise, someone will ask you, why should we meditate? you cannot give the answer for them. Because after listening our Dhamma, you should answer this question, so that you should try. The first one is for the purification of being. Okay, try. For the purification of being, we should meditate for the purification of being. The second one, we should meditate for overcoming of sorrow and lamentation. Also, we should meditate for the extinction of suffering and grief. Also, we should meditate for the attainment of wisdom. Also, we should meditate for the realization of Nibbana. Because of these 5 things, we should meditate. Now, can you give the answer? Okay, we will go on. But just now, the brother gave the answer. This answer is, I see, not wrong. It is not wrong, but not perfect. Why I can see? He said that this meditation is to make the mind calm, not to make the mind calm. This is correct. But later you may know the samatha and vipassana, they are under the meditation. Samatha also meditation, vipassana also meditation. But if we say meditation is makes the mind calm, no? If we translate like that, at that time, this is only for samatha, not the vipassana. So that I see, that's why I see it is not wrong, but not perfect. Okay? Now, do you agree with me? Okay, we will go on. Next one. Yeah, okay. The first one, for the purification of being. For the purification of being, we should meditate. So that we should meditate. Here we can see, you may think, being are pure or not. Being are pure or not. Being are pure or not. We can ask. How do you think? Okay, according to Buddha teaching, in the one sutta, in the Sanyutta Nikaya, one sutta, that is Buddha say, Tasamantiya bhikkhave sagan chaitan pichawaki taban. Tasamantiya bhikkhave sagan chaitan pichawaki taban. Mayan saitan sankilaitan, Mayan chaitan sankilaitan, Ragina dosina mohinati. Seda sankilesa sada sankilesandi seda visojan sada visojandi. That means, Buddha says, therefore bhikkhus, one should often refresh one's mind. For a long time, this mind has been defined by lust, lobha, hatred, dodha, and delusion, moha. With the defilement of the mind, being are defined, being are not pure. And with the cleansing of the mind, beings are purified, beings are pure. So that we should understand, if one's mind associates with the defilement, at the time we can see that person or that being is not purified. That's why if we want to be pure person, what should we do? We should meditate. Okay? That's why the first one is, why should we meditate? For purification of being. For purification of being, we should meditate. Okay, the next one. The next one is for overcoming of sorrow and lamentation. Sorrow means soga. Soga parideva. Soga paridevanan samadhikamaya. Soga, sorrow and parideva, lamentation. Here also we can see Brasara, no? Brasara. The one girl, one woman, no? She have two sons and one husband, and also her parents and her brother. One day all are passed away. You already know about that story. After his relation are all passed away. Her relation all passed away. Because of that, he is very, we can see, a limitation, no? Very upset, no? Very upset. But how much she is upset, we can see she cannot wear the clothes. Or how to say? Necklace, no? Necklace. Because he is very grave. She is very grave, or she is very limitation, no? But because of that, one day she met the Buddha, and Buddha have a lot of, how to say, compassion, no? Compassion. That's why Buddha taught the Dhamma. Buddha taught the Dhamma for her, and after listening the Dhamma, she became Sotapanna. Huh? That's why, if you practice the meditation, you may overcome the sorrow and lamentation. Here we should understand another word. Sometimes you are very upset or you are very sorrow. At that time, how should you understand? This time is I should meditate. Okay. If you very sorrow, at that time, how should you do? How should you do? You should meditate. No answer. Why? You may think meditation is very difficult. Okay, later on I will explain meditation is difficult or easy. No? Meditation is difficult or easy, I will explain. Okay, we will go on the next one. The next one is for the extension of suffering and grief. That means dukkha domanasana atinkamaya. Extension, if you want to extension all suffering, or if you want to make an end of suffering, what should you do? Yeah, you should meditate. You should meditate. Sometimes you feel very suffer. At that time, what should you do? Meditate. Very easy. No? You should not. When you are very, when you feel very suffer, at that time you should not do anything. If you do something, this is maybe wrong. Maybe it's wrong. That's why at that time you should not do anything and just meditate. Just relax your mind and your body. Very easy. And after a few minutes or a few hours later, everything will be fine for you. Everything will be fine for you. That's why it's sometimes you very angry. You are very angry. You should not do anything. Just meditate. Just close the eye, relax the mind, and relax your body. And then a few time later, you overcome that state. And your mind also you are very peaceful. No? You may feel very peace. That's why you should meditate. Okay, another one. If you want to attain for the attainment of wisdom. If you want to be intelligent person, what should you do? You should meditate. Yes, that is correct. You should meditate. But you may think, funny, if we meditate, we may not get the degree. Huh? Degree. You may say like that. This degree is we cannot see. This is the not wisdom. This is the just how we can see. This one is just the one certificate. That's all. No more other. No. This is we cannot see really. This is not really wisdom. Really wisdom is how to overcome our life. How to overcome the life problem. No? How to overcome life problem? If you know how to overcome life problem, this is we can see you are wise person. That's why if you want to be wise person, what should you do? Got it. Okay, we will go on another stage. For the realization of Nibbana. If you want to attain Nibbana, if you want to realize Nibbana, what should you do? Meditate. Very easy. Okay. Sometimes you may say, I want to make an all suffering. You see. But you what? You didn't meditate, but just you say, I want to make an unknown suffering, I want to attain Nibbana, I want to realize this, I want to realize the Nibbana. You say each other a lot of sometimes we hurt. But you didn't meditate. You're afraid of the meditation. You are very afraid of meditation. How can you attain Nibbana? That's why if you attain Nibbana really, what should you do? Okay, we should start to meditation session. We should start meditation session at least 30 minutes. How can you do? Okay, later. Otherwise, our tomato will not be finished. Okay, that's why if you want to attain Nibbana, really, you should meditate. Okay, that's why now you can give the answer. Why should we meditate? Can you give the answer? Okay, try. You should try. Just you, yes. But later on, when you go back, your friend see you and, you always say, we should meditate. Why should we meditate? If someone asks you, how should you say? Yeah, that's why you should try. Okay. And that's why if I put the answer, you will not be interesting. That's why now you should write down or something you should do. Okay. But here I want to add a little bit more. How many kinds of meditation? I will go on then later. Now I want to add a little bit more. Just we say for realization of Nibbana, so that we should meditate. No? So we should meditate. But here, I want you to understand that meditation is not only for the realization of Nibbana. You may think, meditation is only for realization of Nibbana. That's why before realization of Nibbana, we should care of our health. Huh? We should care of our health. You may think like that. But here, I want to explain. Meditation is not only for the realization of Nibbana, but also for the well-being of our daily life. Okay, I will say again. Meditation is not only for the realization of Nibbana, but also for the well-being of our daily life. So that's for our daily life. Also, we should meditate. What should we do? We should meditate. Okay. Here I learned the how to say, the medical researcher, they believe that getting enough sleep improves our immune system. Getting enough sleep improves our immune system and protects our bodies from diseases and infection. That's why we should sleep enough. No? They say like that. That is the medical researchers. They believe that. Also, they say adult person should sleep at least 7 or 8 hours. And also, teenagers should sleep at least 9 or 10 hours. And the younger one should sleep more than that. That means over 10 hours. The young, but they say the medical researcher, no? Medical researcher, they see like that. But, here's, how to say, I don't quite agree with this, no? I don't quite agree with them. Why? We can say, in the Buddha time, firstly we will see the Buddha. Buddha is really human person. But Buddha, how long he sleep his life? Yeah, less than 2 hours. Less than 2 hours he sleep. And also, the other Bandi. For example, Bandi Bhagula. Bandi Bhagula, he is 80-year-old. He was 80-year-old, he ordained. And his lifespan is 160 years. That's why he is the ordained life is the 80 year. 80 year. Layman life is 80 year and ordained bhikkhu life is 80 year. But after ordained, very fast he attained Arhat. After attainment the Arhat, he never lying down. Whole the ordained life, he never lying down. So that I don't believe these are I don't agree with this one, no? But we should understand, especially our bodies really necessity to sleep. But he said like this, the adult person is should sleep 7 or 8 hours. This is, so much. So much. We should not sleep like that, no? But if we can sleep, for example, nowadays I think some people they are over 60 years old, no? For those cannot sleep, Can you sleep 8 hours? Cannot sleep. How long can you sleep? Oh, can you sleep 6 hours? Oh, surprise! Yeah, sometimes you may say 4 hours or 5 hours. That's all. And then I think you may wake up and you should go to the toilet or something, no? You may do. But after that, what should you do? You just relax your body and your mind, and you can meditate. But this meditation is also, when you meditate, here I will compare meditation and sleeping. I will show you this meditation and sleeping. Also, when you sleeping, your mind can get, your mind have chance to relax when you sleeping time. Because when you are awake, your mind take the many objects, and sometimes the color objects, sometimes sound, and something like that. Many objects your mind take there. You might have no chance to rest. So that your mind is very tired. And also, because of this mind, your body is also tired. Your mind is something one. You always want. Because of this mind you have to find out what you want. You have to find out. This is your body is also no chance to rest. That's why during that time, your body cannot produce the protein, one kind of protein. This protein is to help the sleeping. But okay, that is the point of the sleeping point of view. Okay, another view I must say. When you meditate also, at that time your mind have chance to rest. Okay, because of that, your mind just take the only one object. For example, the meditation object like a in-breath and out-breath. Your mind focus on the breath, whether in-breath or out-breath. During this time, your mind is just the brother see. Your mind is calm, and your mind have the chance to rest. And because of this mind, your body also can chance to rest. And this body can produce the protein, some protein. This protein is help your immune system, and this immune system also these one type of protein which reproduce the new cells and antibodies. They are also, prevent your body, prevent or protect your body from the diseases and infection. That's why is these medical researchers, they say the adult person should sleep at least 7 or 8 hours. But I don't believe that, and I want to encourage you as much as you can sleep. For example, 8 hours, 4 hours or 5 hours, you can sleep. And then what should you do? You should meditate. Okay, you should meditate. Okay, that's why I say the meditation is not only for realization of Nibbana, but also for the well-being of our daily life. Okay, that's so that we should meditate. Okay, and now we will go on the next question. The next question is how many kinds of meditation? Previous time I had 40 kinds of. Okay, 2 kinds of meditation. What are they? Samatha and Vipassana. Correct. 2 kinds of meditation. Samatha and Vipassana. Don't forget. Always you forgot. Huh? How many kinds of meditation? 2 kinds of meditation, Samatha meditation and Vipassana meditation. Here we will see what is the Samatha. What is the Samatha meditation? What is the Samatha meditation mean? Samadhi upa samadhi samatha. That is the Pali definition. The definition of Samatha. Samadhi upa samadhi samatha. Bhami is very good, the translation. Samadhi, Pulon needed city go, Yay Sidade. Upa Samadhi, don't loan needed city go, Yay the Sidade, to the job. That the Matalu call it, the Bami translation. Okay, English translation, I must say. Samatha me. Samatha can make the agitated mind calm. And also, Samatha can make the worried mind peaceful. That is the quality of samatha. The quality of samatha. Okay, that's why samatha is making agitated mind calm. And also samatha is making worried mind peaceful. Okay, in this case, when you notice that your mind is agitated, what should you do? You should practice the samatha meditation. You should not say meditate. Meditate is too kind. Here I only say samatha and vipassana. Samatha is calm, make the agitated mind calm. That's why when you notice your mind is agitated, you should practice the samatha meditation. Okay, another one. When your mind is full of worry, what should you do? You should practice samatha meditation. Okay, sometimes I think you have experience. Sometimes your mind is very full of worry. Huh? Many things. Because of many things, your mind is very worried. At the time, this time, what should you do? At the time, what should you do? You should practice samatha meditation. Okay. Don't forget this one. That is very important. Sometimes your mind very agitated at the time. Okay, you should understand and should practice samatha meditation. Sometimes you are very worried. At the time, you should understand. I should practice samatha meditation. Correct? Okay. But here, you can see, Penny, how do you know the mind is agitated? The mind is agitated. How do you know? You may ask. According to the Buddha teaching, in the Dhammavada, Buddha taught the one stanza. Pandanan sabalan chidan durakan dondi warayan. That means, Pandanan sabalan chidan durakan dondi warayan. Uzong karoti merawi osu karo wa dejanan. That means, the mind is restless and unsteady, and how to guard and how to control. That's why Buddha give the example. The mind is like taking a fish out of the water. That means you take the fish out of the water, and you put it on the ground. What it will happen? Yeah, this one is we can see not gender. Not generally, no? It is not gender. And also, but this fish in the water, and this is like a, it seems to move gently in the water. The fish moves gently, but it on the ground, the fish on the ground, at the time this one is very, struggling, no? Struggling. In the same way, the mind is like a fish. And these, the sensual pleasure are like a water. Your mind like a fish. Sensual pleasure objects are like a water. That's why when you, before meditation time, for example, you are not meditating. At the time, you may think, oh, my mind is very gentle, very steady, no? Very steady. You may think like that. But when you meditate, your mind, what will happen? Huh? very unsteady. Unsteady. Why? Your mind disconnect the sensual pleasure object. Because of that, your mind is struggling. Struggling, no? Your mind is struggling. That's why we can see mind is like a fish, and sensual pleasure objects are like a water, and meditation objects are like a ground. And you know, Buddha give the answer. Buddha give the example. Meditation objects are like a ground. That's why if you put the fish on the ground, the fish is struggling. In the same way, when you put your mind on the meditation object, what will happen? Your mind is very struggling. You know, very struggling because of the fish is very familiar with the water, and also your mind is very familiar with the. No answer. Correct? Yeah, your mind is very familiar with the. You don't want to give the answer. And then you are ashamed. You should not say. You should give the answer. Sometimes we should say truthfully. We should say truthfully. That's why mind is like a fish, and the sensual pleasure objects are like a water, and meditation objects are like a ground. That's why if the fish you put on the water, and this fish is very gentle, he moved very gentle. But if you take out the fish, if you take fish out and put the ground, he is the stronger, no? Stronger. In the same way, okay, you are not meditating, and you do in your work. At that time, you may think, oh, I am okay. You may think, I am okay. But later on, when you meditate, at that time, you understand, always meditator reports to us. When a lot of worrying thoughts arise in my mind, they say, we really understand that, I think their mind put on a meditation object. At that time, their mind, what will happen? Their mind struggle, no? Okay, that's why we should understand like that. Okay, that is only the samatha meditation, no? And just say the samatha meditation. Because of that, we should take care of our mind, no? We should take care of our mind. That's why if you practice the samatha meditation, when you are practicing the samatha meditation, your mind become calm, no? Your mind become calm. And also your mind will be peaceful. When you are practicing the anapanasati, when you are practicing the meditation, at the time your mind will be peaceful and calm. No, that's why if you want to be peaceful, you should practice the samatha meditation. Okay, the next one. Now meditation is two kinds: samatha meditation and vipassana meditation. Okay, now we will go on the vipassana meditation. What is the vipassana? What is this vipassana meditation? No? What is the vipassana? What is the vipassana? That is also the answer. No? What is the vipassana? This question is very familiar with you. What is the vipassana? You forgot? Always when they talk, what is the vipassana, what is the vipassana? Nature was in a Jāneyyācāra Dhamme Pasatiti Vipassana. I think this Pali word is also very familiar with you. Nature was in a Jāneyyācāra Dhamme Pasatiti Vipassana. Familiar with you? This one. Nature was in a Jāneyyācāra Dhamme Pasatiti Vipassana. Okay, what does that mean? Vipassana means Vipassana meditation is to discern or to comprehend the nature of impermanent, suffering and nonsense of mentality, materiality and their causes. That is called Vipassana. Okay, I will say again. Vipassana means to comprehend the nature of impermanent, suffering and nonsense of mentality, materiality and their causes. That's called Vipassana. Here we should understand mentality, materiality and their causes are objects of Vipassana. Okay, we should understand what is the objects of Vipassana. Mentality, materiality and their causes are objects of Vipassana. Okay? Mentality, materiality and their causes are the object of Vipassana. So that if you want to practice the Vipassana meditation, you should try to discern or you should try to comprehend the nature of impermanent, suffering and nonsense of mentality, materiality and their causes. So, before practicing the Vipassana meditation, you should try to discern what are the nama, what are the rupa, what are their causes. You should try to know, you should try to discern firstly. After that, after discerning nama, mentality and rupa, materiality and their causes, after that you can practice Vipassana meditation only. Otherwise, not yet discerning mentality, materiality and their causes, you cannot practice Vipassana meditation. If you say, even someone say, we are practicing the Vipassana meditation, but they, without knowingly mentality, materiality and their causes, this is, we cannot say really Vipassana. No? So that if you want to practice really Vipassana, before practicing the Vipassana meditation, you should learn, you should discern what mentality are, what materiality are, what their causes are. You should try to discern them, no? You should try to discern them. That is Vipassana. Okay, here also I want to share all of you a little bit more to clear understanding, no? You may know the mind process. Mind process, you know the vati. Pali word is viti, no? Mind process. Here you know the magat mind process. These are, we can see, some are, you may know, in the Buddha time, some Bandi or some devotee, they listen the Dhamma from the Buddha. After listening the Dhamma, they attain Magga and Phala. That's why you may think, oh, they are without practicing the Vipassana. They attain Nibbana, you may think like that. But no, you should not think like that. We should understand the mind process, the Magat, path mind process. No? This one is, firstly, you know, Vingachalana, Vingupicita, and then Manorara Ojana. After that, you know, Parikama, Upachara, Anuloma, and God Refu. These four mind movement, we say, this is the important, Javana, important. These four are Kamawachara Jawana. Kamawachara Jawana. Kamawasara enforcing. And then the Magat enforcing the way arrives. And then Palat enforcing 2 or 3 times way arrive. And then the Bawinga. No? Bawinga. Here we should understand Parikama, Upachara, Anuloma. These 3 are Kamawasara, Jawana or Kamawasara enforcing. These 3, their object is the one of 3 characteristics. 1 of 3 characteristics means whether anicca or impermanent or suffering or dukkha of mentality, materiality, and their cause. 1 of them. No? 1 of them. That is their object. That's me. We can see directly. They are these Parikama, Upachara, Anulomo. These 3 enforcing. Their object must be formation, sankhara. Must be formation, sankhara. But Godrabu is also Kamawasara enforcing. But this one is not the same. Not the same object. Its object is not the same. The other object. Its object must be asankhata. You know asankhata. Asankhata means nibbana. These 3 mind movement take the object which is sankhara. This mind movement, this mind take the object which is asankhata. And also the others mega mind movement. This mega mind movement, this mega mind, mega consciousness, this one also take the asankhata. No? Also the others plus consciousness also take the asankhata. Here we should understand these 3. Without these 3, Parikama, Upachara, Anuloma, these Godrabu and Mega and Pla may not arrive. Surely may not arrive. That's why these 3 objects we can see after these 3 mind movement, the other may arrive. The other may arrive. So that these 3 objects, what are these 3 objects? These 3 objects are formation, sankhara. So that without practicing the vipassana, may not attain nibbana. Then I already say formation are the object of vipassana. Do you understand? I mean nothing, huh? Huh? Okay, the next time I will make the, I made the projector. We should use the projector. Otherwise, my hand is become. Okay, the next time we will use the projector, no? Okay. Now you should understand. Parikama, Upachara, and Anuloma. These 3 mind, these 3 consciousness take the object which is formation. The others, Godrabu, is the Kamawachara consciousness. This take the object which is asankhata. Their object is sankhata. This object is asankhata. And also the other Mega and Pla, their object is also asankhata. Okay, that's why these 3 objects is formation, sankhara. That's why if we want to practice the vipassana meditation, firstly we should discern the mentality, materiality, and their causes. Can you get? Okay. Okay, we will go another one. But here I already say samatha meditation. Samatha meditation is only can suppress the mind, no? Suppress the defilement, but cannot keep the defilement totally. For example, in the long time, no? In a long time, at the time, our bodhisattva, he is the ascetic. He practiced the meditation in the forest, no? In the forest, he practiced and he attained the he attained 8 attainment, no? He can attain 8 kinds of jhana and abhiññana. But one day, one deer, she come and she stay near this bodhisattva, the kuti, no? Bodhisattva Bidin, no? Bodhisattva kuti, she stay. And also sometimes she, later on, I think according to the literature, sometimes she very thirsty. The deer very thirsty. That time she drink the water, or sometimes the bodhisattva urine, but in the ground, but she take this one and this and later on she have the pregram. Huh? The deer pregram. Huh? You know pregram? Huh? Prana, yeah. The deer have prana. Prana is very. She also didn't go other places, and she stay near this bodhisattva kuti, no? Near the bodhisattva kuti. Later on, she how to say? Give birth. She give birth and one child, no? One child. This is the boy. This is the boy. One child. She give birth to one child. And bodhisattva, she take care of this child, no? And when the boy become grow at the time, bodhisattva teach how to meditate. And that young child, attain jhana, and also he attain the abhiññana. He can practice where he can take the precepts, he keep the precepts well, no? And also he practice the meditation well. But after the bodhisattva pass away, only remain him in the forest. That's why before bodhisattva pass away, bodhisattva teach him, okay, that girl is very dangerous for the ascetic, no? The girl is very dangerous. That's why you should not listen the song, the female song, no? You should not listen female song. You should not look at the how to say female, no? Girl, no? You should not look at the girl. Something like that. But bodhisattva teach him, and he also obey. He obey the bodhisattva, and later on bodhisattva. Sorry, bodhisattva passed away. Okay, later on he practiced alone in the forest. At that time, because of his morality and his the concentration, what will happen? The Saka throne become hot. So the Saka he checked. Oh, why my throne is become hot? And he understand because of this ascetics, morality and concentration. That's why how I can distract him, no? How I can how I can distract, destroy or distract, okay, destroy, no? His morality and his concentration. That's why the Saka choose the one deity and distract, no? One deity, and this deity name is Asambhula. Many deity, but the Saka understand. Others deity is cannot distract to accept it. That's why the Saka choose this deity. Her name is the Asambhula. And Saka asking her, please destroy these ascetics. Okay, she agreed, and she go. She went to the ascetics, no? And One day, she sing the song, no? She sing a song. But this day, he is very young. He very young. He heard the song. But she remember, oh, my teacher teach me, listen. That's why he go to the kuti, no? He go to the kuti and he practice meditation well. But the next day also, she come sing a song. This time, the ascetic, first the song, I will find out. First, the song is appear from where, no? He find out. And suddenly he saw to her. And what will happen, not the say in the literature, but that just they say, they are touch each other, just touch, no, each other, and the ascetics, become unconscious 3 years. After just touching, she was unconscious, no? We can say unconscious 3 years. So that, I mean, is that samatha is only compress the defilement, cannot cut the defilement totally. But if you want to cut the defilement totally, you should continue to practice the vipassana meditation. Otherwise, cannot control your mind. No, that is also very important. We should understand. No, okay. And also sometimes these somebody in the ancient time, the name is the Mahanaga. That is very familiar with you. This name is Vande Mahanaga. He is also practiced the samatha meditation very well, and he attained the 8 kinds of jhana and also abhiññana. But I think so. He also practiced the vipassana, and he has many disciples who became arhat under his guidance. But later on, one of his disciples, who is arhanta and attained the abhiññana, had the psychic power, no? Had the psychic power. One day he checked, whether my teacher is Puthojana or noble person. Then he checked with using his psychic power. And he suddenly understood, oh, my teacher is only Puthojana, noble person. Can I help him or no? He checked and he understand I can help. So that he went to his teacher. But his teacher is understand, I am arhat. Because during these 3 years, very long, 30 years, 30 years, never arise the defilement in his mind. Because his concentration is very strong, that's why never arise the defilement in his mind. So that he stay thinking, I am arhat. But his disciple one day went to his teacher and he asked, Vande, I have a question. Okay, you can ask. But those Vande asked the question. This question only could answer the noble person. But this Vande is also come answer. So that also after answering this question, he stayed thinking, I am arhanta. That's why the disciple asked him to the teacher, Vande, now could you use the psychic power? Okay, I can. Abhiññana, no? He can. So that he asked, please create the one elephant, very big elephant. Okay, he create. And then, okay, Vande, please create this elephant come to us, no? Came to us. Please create. And the teacher also, the Mahanaga, the Vande, Mahanaga, he create. Then Naga is, suddenly come to us. At that time, she very afraid. He very afraid, and he ran away. At that time, his disciple suddenly hung or pulled the rope and asked, "Oh, is this Arahant? Is this Arahant?" And then he very, understand himself. He very understand himself. Oh, okay, please help me to meditate. And he practiced the meditation very soon. He became Arahant. I mean, here, I want to know is that samatha is cannot cut defilement totally. Just suppress. Just suppress and the mind become calm. That's all. Mind become calm and mind become peaceful. That's all. But cannot cut all, no? So that if we want to make an end of suffering, we should practice vipassana meditation. But vipassana meditation is also needed to discern the nama, rupa, and their causes. So that's before practicing the vipassana meditation, before discerning the nama and rupa, you must establish the concentration, samatha meditation. Okay, now I will teach all of you how to practice the samatha meditation. You already understand how many kinds of samatha meditation object? 40. 40 samatha kinds. 40 kinds of samatha meditation object. No, but here I will teach you the time kinds of anusati. No, 40 kinds of meditation objects are 10 kinds of kasina, 10 kinds of asuva, and 10 kinds of anusati recollection, no? Recollection, and also 4 abaminya and 1 perception and 1 element, 1 analyzing 4 element meditation, no? And also 1 arupa meditation object, no? But here I will teach all of you the 10 kinds of anusati, no? 10 kinds of anusati mean the 10 recollection, no? 10 recollection. The first one is Buddha nusati. What is it? The second one is Dhamma nusati. The third one is Sangha nusati. And the fourth one is Sila nusati. The fifth one is Chaga nusati. And the sixth one is Devata nusati. Devata is deity, no? Devata nusati. The seventh one is Upasama nusati. The eighth one is Marana nusati. The ninth one is Kaya Gata sati. The last one is Anapanasati. All totally are 10. Here, Buddha nusati. Firstly, Buddha nusati. Buddha nusati means recollection of the Buddha quality, no? You already know Arahant, Sammasambuddho, Vajjasarana Samano, Sugado, Lokavidu, Anodaro Purisa, Dhammasarati, Saddhadeva, Manusana, Buddha, Bhagava. One of these 9, you can choose one, no? For example, Arahant or Arahant, you can choose and you can recollect this quality. And then we can see you are practicing the meditation. No? You are practicing the meditation. But here, Buddha quality, Dhamma quality, Sangha quality, you already know. But I want to teach you the Sila Nosati. What is? Sila Nosati. Sila Nosati means the recollection of the morality. Now you already take the 8 precepts or 5 precepts. After taking the precept, do you recollect your precept? Do you recollect your precept? No. Correct? Yeah, that's why you forgot what is the meditation. For example, after taking the precept, when you walk in, when you go to the bus station, On the way, you can recollect, oh, today I take the 5 precepts, abstain from the killing, abstain from the stealing, abstain from the misconduct, abstain from the telling lie, abstain from the intoxicant. No? These 5 you recollect. During this time, we can see you are practicing the meditation. So the meditation is very easy. Easy or difficult? When you are walking time or when you are driving time, you can recollect your precepts, no? Oh, today I already take the 5 precepts, and also I never broke my precept during this time. You recollect in this way. We can say, during this time, your wholesome deeds are increased. Just I already explained, meditation means to increase the wholesome deeds. Correct? Do you forget? Just I already teach you. What is the meditation? I already teach you. What is the meditation? Meditation means to increase the wholesomeness. So that this during time you recollect that your precept, this time, how to say, the wholesome, increase the wholesome deeds, increase of wholesome deeds. So that this during time we can see you are practicing the meditation. Meditation is very, very easy. Correct? Meditation is very, very easy. But I don't understand. Why do they think about it so hard? Sometimes they say, Funny, meditation, we cannot meditate well. They say always. I don't understand. Why do they think about it not so hard? Very easy. Easy or difficult? It is easy or difficult? Easy. Okay, now you know the one meditation object. What is it? Silanosati, recollection of the morality. Okay, I will give another very easy meditation object. This one is Saganosati. Saganosati means the recollection of generosity. When you offer the food to the Buddha and Sangha, that is, we can say, dana or generosity. After offering, you forgot, that's all today. After beginning, you forgot. That's why your material, your wholesomeness may not increase. If you want to increase your materiality, your wholesomeness, what should you do? You should recollect again and again. When you recollect, oh, I every day morning come to center and offer the food to the Buddha and Sangha. And after offering, you recollect again and again. During this time, we can see you are meditating. But you just sitting and you thinking other object. At that time, we cannot say, even you are sitting, and even you are closing the eye, but we cannot say you are meditating. But you are walk or you are standing or you are lying down. But you just recollect your generosity. Oh, last day I offer the bandi, I offer the Sangha food. Just you recollect. This during time, we can say, really you are practicing the meditation. Do you agree with me? Yeah, very easy. Meditation is very easy, but they say always, very, very difficult. We can't do anything. We can offer the service or we can take the precept. We can offer, but we cannot meditate well. They always say. Sometimes I think, why do they say like this? Huh? Huh? Now you already know meditation is difficult or easy. What kinds of meditation? Silanosati and Chaganosati. You should recollect your morality. You should recollect your offering. These are very, how to say, you may do oftenly, you know? You may do oftenly. That's why you may do often. That's why we can say this is very easy for you. just recollect your morality, just recollect your offering. But during this time, recollection time, we can say you are meditating. Correct? Easy? Understand? Okay. Now the time is already. We will stop our Dhamma talk. Before sharing merit, if you have question, you can ask. I will try my best. Okay.
Bante, you said the meditation has samatha and vipassana.
Yes.
So just now Bante teach us about Cakkha-nusati and Sila-nusati. So both are samatha meditation.
Of course, yes.
Yeah,
These
okay.
are the samatha meditation is 40 kind.
Yes.
Huh? This is one of these 40.
Yeah. But usually we will think samatha meditation will bring us to jhanas, bring us to one-pointedness. So how this Cakkha-nusati and Sila-nusati will...
This concentration is different on meditation object. You can get the different concentration. You know, these 40 kinds of meditation, 30 are contain jhana. Absorption can get the absorption concentration. And the other 10 are can get the abstract concentration. That's why they are only can get the abstract concentration, not absorption concentration. That's why when you are recollect your morality in this time, really you are practicing the meditation. Okay, you can get the concentration, but their quality is different, no? Different quality.
Another question is, just now Bante also mentioned when we practice samatha meditation, is to become calm and suppress worries. So when we are not calm and worrying, we should practice samatha meditation. Is that correct? But our problem is when we are worrying, we cannot practice. You know, when we are worrying, we got a lot of worry. When we sit down there, we will have a lot of worry.
Okay, your mean is you cannot practice what kinds of meditation. Sometimes you difficult to focus on the breath because when you are worrying time. Other than you can use the other meditation, just you recollect the Buddha quality or just recollect your morality or just you recollect your offering generosity. You can do many meditation objects. You have tried. Okay?
Yeah, usually our excuse lah. Is that today I'm worrying, I cannot meditate.
Okay, that's why I already see if you sometimes very worried at that time, you should not do anything. You should not do other thing. Just you close the eye or relax your mind and relax your body and just you reciting Buddha quality. Sometimes we can use this one is the concentration may not deep. No? Concentration may not deep, but you can recite sometimes loudly. At that time, your worry become reduced. Okay? You can use in this way.
Thank you, Bante. Any other questions?
Okay. No more question. We'll share marriage, no? But don't forget, meditation is very easy. What is? Meditation is very easy. You don't think so? Meditation is very difficult, no? Meditation is very easy. Okay, we are sharing out our merit. Idavada Jāneyyācāra Sambadam Punya Sambadam Sabbi Devanumodantu Sabbe Buddha Numodantu Sabbe Sada Numodantu Sabba Sampati Siddhiya Idame Nyadina Hodu Sukida Hondu Nyadayo Idame Nyadina Hodu Sukida Hondu Nyadayo Idame Nyadina Hodu Sukida Hondu Nyadayo Idame Punya Asawakya Wahang Hodu Idame Punya Nibbanasa Pichayo Hodu Idame Punya Satu Sasana Kadang Hodu Mama Punya Bagan Sabba Sadana Bhajimi Te Sabbe Mesama Punya Bagan Labandu